Hey guys, just a quick message to say that we had some audio issues this week, so everything is not as crystal clear as we would like it to be, but thank you in advance for bearing with us, and we'll be back next week with the crystal clear dulcet tones that you're used to. Thanks. Tired much?
I am actually really tired.
Are you tired?
I'm tired for a number of reasons.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Or two.
Yeah. There's
been a time was had. Things were done.
I don't even know where to start.
Let's start with the live show.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
what a night. We did it.
We did.
We actually did it.
And it was so sick.
I loved it.
It was a great time.
It was amazing. It was good vibes, good people,
sensational vibes,
good energy. Like, connections were made.
Good people. Yes, I've been loving the networking. I heard that some of the girls created a group chat.
Yeah, someone meeting for coffee.
Love that.
I love that.
And the guys.
Yeah. I love. Just, and you know what was really nice as well? Just, people coming up and explaining, like, the impact of the pods, like, was really good.
I was really taken aback by that. Like, after the event, I had so many messages on LinkedIn. I had everybody that visit came. And I got so many messages just being like how much people listen to the pod, or how, like, influential it's been to them, how they can't wait for the next event, how they met people. Like, yeah, it was just, I was really nervous, actually. I didn't think I would be.
So was I. Yeah. It was a time. It was, honestly, it was beautiful.
Everything. Like, and if I didn't say so myself, it was a very well organised event.
I think it was.
Yeah. The food.
I heard, because nothing touched my mouth.
I did not taste one morsel.
Not a drop. Not a crumb.
Entered my lips.
Nothing.
But for those of you that it did, I love that for you.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, but the food I heard was good. Well, I know, because I tasted it before.
It must be nice.
Yeah. On a different day. The drink.
Yeah.
The music, networking,
there's a lot of drinks.
Bingo.
Yeah.
The giveaway. Shout out to Ro.
Yeah, Ro won the giveaway.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was a pair of Beats by Dre for people who didn't attend.
Yeah. Some people commented that they missed out on tickets, but I feel like they had ample time.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
It's a lesson not to sleep on the tickets.
Yeah. And more events will definitely be coming. Mm-hmm. Especially, like, it's warmer. It's summer. We're outside. So.
Yeah. Tell us actually, like, what kind of event you'd like us to do.
Yeah.
Because people spoke about networking before, and we were like, we're not just going to do a networking event, but all events will have an element of networking.
Yeah.
If there's a particular type of event, let us know. But yeah, that was like a proper high for me. Like, it felt like euphoric. Like, it was so nice. Like, at the end, I was like, oh wow, like, that was sick.
Yeah. No, it was good.
Shout out to ASOS as well for hosting us.
Yeah, shout out to ASOS for hosting us and being really, really helpful on the day.
Yeah,
like, they were super helpful with everything, like the putting together the goodie bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like, the goodie bags.
Yeah.
I can mention that. It was such a great event.
It was, like, yeah, so if you came, you got a goodie bag.
And shout out to The Ordinary as well.
Yeah, shout out to The Ordinary, like, it was just great, wasn't it?
Sensational vibes.
Yeah, like I said, it was just really nice. Like, some people, they were like, oh, I'm so-and-so. And I was like, yeah.
I know you from Instagram,
like, I remember you. And, like, some of the women who have sent, like, DMs about how impactful the pod has been, like, one of them was like, yeah, it's me. I was like, oh my gosh, like, so nice to see you in person.
And there was somebody I met, and I was like, your face looks really familiar. She's like, I DM you. And I was like, great.
Yeah, no, it was lovely. And even people who, like, follow Black and HR were there as well. So that was really nice that they were like, I came here because of this, but I love this as well.
Do you know what somebody said to me? Someone came up and said, oh, I've been watching your YouTube videos on HR. And I remember the one that we did together, and that was way back.
Yeah, that was way back. That was lockdown, no?
Yeah, there was some, not the strict part of them. The part where you were allowed to come to my house.
Yeah. I said, what?
No, but there were some OGs there and some new Gs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic. So yeah, I can't wait to do more stuff like that.
Yeah. I genuinely can't, so we need to get planning.
We do.
And then some other things happened this week.
Yeah. Yeah, so
people must have just been looking at people who follow you personally. They must have just been looking at you at the event and then thinking, how did we get
from
there
that
on Sunday?
Yeah. Out of control. Yeah, so I guess I got traditionally married. Yeah.
Congratulations, it's a wife and that.
Yeah, so that happened.
It was a nice
on Sunday.
The food was.
Do you know, I keep hearing about the food.
The hair was, the makeup, everything was just amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you.
Both dresses, every look.
Thank you. I feel like people did prefer the kente though.
Do you know what? I didn't even realise it was kente at first. I was like, is that kente?
Yeah.
But I love kente in general. Yeah. I love kente.
It's really heavy.
Yeah. But it didn't look heavy.
Thanks.
But yeah, like you carried it seamlessly.
Thanks. But yeah, like it was good. It was nice to like, you know, even though I already feel extremely married because we live together, we have a child together, like we have a house, like there's nothing that doesn't say we're not. But it was nice to kind of do that. You know, like our parents were like, we're so proud of you. And I'm not gonna lie, the feeling of being sprayed with dollars
is something you could get used to.
I could shimmy. That's something that if it could happen every day,
that would be nice.
Yeah, even Lola came to spray me.
I have to do my part. I love that. I told you I'm sitting into my Ali bag, not too much. But like I was saying, because they have Velisa, you know, if you're ever been to like a West African party, like you have photographers who are there on the day and they take pictures of you and they print them so you can take them home. And
I saw too many people with those.
Do you know what? I saw so
that man made money.
Listen, before I entered the venue, he was like, let me take your picture. And the thing is, I've been saying to my boyfriend, like, we don't have enough pictures, so let's actually take some. And we took one at the beginning, I was like, no. He's like, I'm going to bring it. So don't print it yet, like, we're going to think about it. And at the end of the night, I was like, oh, we didn't actually take any pictures, let's get one. And I tell you, sensational photos. I don't know what kind of lighting that man had, but if I had it in my house, Instagram would pop. It was amazing. And I was like, I'm just going to buy this photo in the frame and I guess this is graduation to auntie vibes.
Listen, when I went to my mum's to go pick up some food, because none was packed for me, there was like 4 framed photos.
Listen, from that. I saw the groomsmen. The groomsmen were big. I didn't say what there.
Oh my god, yeah. One of them.
I saw 3 of them.
One of them bought 2.
The pictures were nice. They look really good as well. Like they were wearing the bridesmaids.
They looked sensational, didn't they?
The bridesmaids.
They looked gorgeous.
In the pink.
They did. Listen, they looked gorgeous.
It was honestly sensational.
They looked gorgeous. It was really nice seeing like what they decided to get sewn.
Yeah, amazing. I loved every single song.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Did you see my niece?
I did.
And she was wearing like a childlike version of the bridesmaid material.
It was so cute. It was so cute. But yeah, how are you not tired?
I'm extremely tired. Like I'm so tired, and I had the Monday off, but I went back to work today. And yeah, I'm shattered, and my son is 2 this weekend, and I have more family stuff, thank you, on Sunday as well. Like I'm very...
You really packaged it together, like...
I'm going to Kosovo next week, did I tell you?
No. Okay. You never tell me. You never tell me, Velisa.
I'm tired, y'all.
Velisa be traveling, she doesn't tell me where she's going.
I'm tired.
Oh, I went to Brussels as well.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I went to Brussels for a very short trip. This is literally the only weekend that we could fit in. And obviously need to be back on Sunday. So we literally went Friday and Saturday, went up early, first train on Friday and came back late Saturday night. And I was like, where can we go for like literally 2 days? And that's like this Brussels. I mean, I've been there before. There ain't so much to see that I'm going to feel like, we're leaving too early. And yeah, train ride away. And it was great. We did chocolate making, we did tasting. Nice. Yeah, like it was just so cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was so nice.
And you had good weather. Yeah.
And we just like rode around the city on scooters and...
Not you on a scooter.
We tried to go out to the club.
Okay.
So I I went to Boston in 2014 for my birthday with some friends. When I was turning the ripe age of 24. And we met some guys and I'm still in touch with them. And I was like, okay, I want to go to a club. And I was like, I want to go to like, how to say, an urban club. I was like, where there's black people, you know? Not all, but just so that they have to write me to that I know exactly who wants to send us to some club. So me and my boyfriend walk up to this club now. And I'm looking in the queue. And the vibes are not giving. Like, people are wearing, like, I just wore jeans on the top and some heels and it, like, calm. People are wearing trainers. It's not giving urban crowd. Not just because they weren't black, but, you know, like, it's not giving urban crowd. It's giving, we're gonna maybe take drugs and dance to techno music.
Okay.
I was like, this is not my scene. And then my boyfriend's looking at the queue, he's just like, yeah, so no. And then, so he saw some people across the road who looked more in line with what we were looking to go.
Your vibe.
My vibe. So my boyfriend goes up to speak to them and he's like, oh, you know, we're looking for somewhere. And they was like, oh yeah, us too. But they were like local. They was like, oh, we know this one club, we have to buy a bottle. Like, we can get a table. It starts at like from $3.50 upwards and blah, blah. And we were like, we just want to have like a calm night. And also they was like, oh yeah, $3.50 gets you one bottle of rum. And they were now looking at my boyfriend like, oh, you want to come with us? And I'm like, I was just like, this is shameless. It's $2.50 for the two of us, but if we go three...
this.
And I was like, I don't want to go to some random club and sit on some table with some strangers so that you can, like, share one bottle of rum, like have shame.
That's a good night, you know?
Oh, mate. Anyway, I had to abandon that. We went home.
Oh, you went home?
We went to the hotel. I was like, I don't want to go and have a rubbish night. Like,
that's sad.
Yeah. But then actually, sleep. So,
yeah, sleep is always good.
Yeah. So it was good. Yeah, I literally... had a great time. I'm tired too, though.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Can I just say, before we move into HR stuff, Love Island is giving.
Do you know what, yeah? I've watched some, but I haven't watched it all.
It's giving. If they continue how they started,
it's going to be a strong season.
We're in for a ride. We're in for, you know, a good, strong...
Okay, do you know what? I'm going to make a commitment. I'm going to catch up.
Okay.
By weekend.
Yeah, it's doing well. It's doing well. Definitely.
Who do we like?
Who do we like? We like Jess.
Okay.
Whitney has definitely grown on me.
Because of the entertainment value.
She's hilarious. It's giving bad bitch. She's hilarious. So yeah, I really like her. Who else? I like Sammy, even though he's a bit slow.
Which one's Sammy?
The one with the like teeth, and he's with Jess at the moment.
Teeth.
Yeah. I did like Zachariah. I did like him because he's Snoochie Shy's brother as well. So I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna root for you. But now he's doing my girl Catherine dirty. Yeah. I'm not here for that. Andre as well, doing my girl dirty, Ruchi. So I'm not really here for them.
Do you like Ruchi?
Not really, because she doesn't seem like she's that cool with, like, she's friends with Molly, who I don't like. So
you're very invested, I can tell already.
I am, and a 30-year-old entered the villain.
I saw someone tweet, oh, you're 30, why are you 30? And I was like, 30 is not old, number one. Like, can't be going on Love Island too.
She keeps saying it, and then one of the guys was like, oh, you look so good. Like, what is 30 supposed to look like, please?
I do think people have like a view of what 30, like even when people are 40 and like 50 now, I don't know what, I think people have this...
Do you know Beyonce is in her 40s?
Right, 40, 41?
Who?
42 or 43.
Beyonce?
41 or 43, yeah.
She is 43. No, what year are we in? She's 43 in September.
Wow.
Okay. Just saying. But like, you know.
Honestly.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj she's 40 now, I think.
Yeah.
You know, Rihanna's in her mid-30s. Like, what are we supposed to look like?
J-Lo's
in her 50s.
Yeah.
Like, hello. Angela Bassett is in her 60s. Hello.
She's the blueprint.
You know? I'm just saying, like, obviously I just mentioned a whole load of black people because black don't grow, but...
Nah, you said J-Lo.
Oh, and J-Lo, she's Latin, so...
Who else is there? There's people that look really good for their age, or what people expect them to look like at that age. These are the obvious ones.
I'm trying to think of men.
Oh, Gabby Union.
Yeah, Gabrielle.
How old is Ciara?
30s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just started really young.
Kelly Rowland?
Yeah, that's another good example. Yeah. Do you have
even Mary J's doing good.
No, Mary J's popping.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing.
I think the ones that just left themselves to be, A lot of
that's
want
true.
to do too much. They're the ones
That's true.
Your Kims and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, we digress. But 30 is not old. 30s are not old.
Did they have someone 30? Have they had someone 30 in the villa before? Is this them giving age diversity?
I think so. But back in the day, people were older.
How old is Sue?
She was like 28 at the time.
Oh, okay,
yeah. So she was one of the older ones.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, but back in the day, you had 30-year-olds in Love Island, but people were tweeting, "Oh, she couldn't go and married at first sight." What was she doing on the side? Oh gosh, but yeah.
Hopefully she does well.
I mean, I don't think she'll last, but anyway, we'll see. In the HR world,
what's been happening? So we spoke about the stuff at ITV. I've got a slightly different take on it.
Okay.
It's not even necessarily related to like Philip Schofield and them man, but it is. But Eamon is still being the chatty patty, actually shaming himself. Like he just hates that. He just hates Philip Schofield so much, and he's literally using any opportunity. I saw him wearing a tracksuit. I've never seen this man.
Eamon Holmes was wearing a tracksuit.
He was wearing a tracksuit. He was on some show wearing a tracksuit, slating Phil and Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby. And I was just like, no, you're serious. He literally came and said, I'm going to relax into it. I got a lot to say. But anyway, I had to think about it. And I'm just like, it's mad. I think being on This Morning is today's equivalent of a job for life.
Oh, 100%. Because they are on it for years and years and years.
I didn't realise
morning TV in general.
Philip Schofield had been on that show for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years. He's been on it. How long was Eamon on it?
They're all on it a long time.
Even
Remember
Alison,
Richard and Judy?
Yeah,
even
Alison and Dermot have, they've been
doing it for a while. Yeah, Amy did GMTV. Like you'd stay. It's a check.
20 years. And the way they're talking about Philip Schofield, it's like, oh, he was so important. He was so, and obviously I know he was, but I really can't take it seriously. Philip Schofield, a celebrity, talking bad to people on set. I'll tell him to shut up.
But.
Can you imagine? Philip Schofield.
These people are they're seen as legacy people.
No way. There's no way Philip Schofield could talk bad to me.
I'd
rather have it from Alison or Dermot.
I love Dermot.
I love Dermot.
I met Dermot.
Have you?
Yeah, it was back in the day. I went on Big Brother's Little Brother.
Did you?
I did. I was in the audience and on the
Dermot's put in the work.
He's been around. He
He
had a real good chat with me. He's lovely, honestly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm showing my age.
And Alison was from Big Brother.
Yeah, she was from Big Brother. Yeah, I can't remember what season I went there, but I've been watching Big Brother for a while because I started from Nasty Nick at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a job for life.
Yeah.
Like they literally, why can't they turn over their presenters more often? Like what is that?
People like that consistency though, because if you think about it, morning is part of your routine, right? So you want to see these people who become part of your routine.
20 years.
I think the same thing happens in the States though.
I looked at
with like Good Morning America, like don't they have people hosting like the same way like for a really long time?
I don't know, like, you know that Daily Show with Trevor Noah? Don't they turn that over like every couple of years? Like every 3 or 4 years?
That's
different. Different people have had it.
You know, English people, anyway.
We liking it. We eat the same.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. Like, they just want to see the same thing. Yeah, they don't want to switch it up at all.
I just think it's mad. I'm like, jobs for life are not around except at ITV. I guess morning TV.
Look at, what's his name? Woody. Ian from EastEnders.
Yeah, but that's the soap. Like, they're literally, the soap is full of people's lives.
I know, but he's been there from the beginning of time.
I think that's mad. He can never get another job now.
No, he didn't.
What are you going to be except Ian Beale?
He's just going to retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just retire.
You used to spend your whole life doing one job, one show. Even like people like Natalie Cassidy, they've gone, they've been done other things, come back.
Yeah.
And Ian Beale he's had more storylines than... No, Phil's done other stuff though.
Has he?
I feel like he's been in some other stuff. I've definitely seen him in something else. For sure. I think, was he even in Luther? One episode of Luther?
I don't know.
That's also BBC, to be fair. Look at Ross Kemp.
Ross Kemp really
diversified.
Yeah. Like,
who else has left EastEnders and done...
Martin McCutcheon.
What did she a singer first?
She was Tiff.
No, but I'm saying, was she a singer first?
No, she was Tiffany first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Maisie.
Who's
Bianca's daughter. Isn't she Tiff?
She's Tiffany as well, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she's been doing some stuff, dancing with the stars and whatnot or whatever.
Zoe Slater.
What did she do?
She was Wonder Woman. She went to the States.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She did alright.
That's all I can remember.
Yeah. This is really a non-HRF.
Sorry. So yeah, I was just saying that ITV is a job for life. I think it's ridiculous.
Some people want that though. We've spoken about that.
I just think it's mad. Like when I was like literally hearing all the stuff, I was thinking it's mad that it's been 20 years and this guy's been on TV. Obviously, there's all the other stuff aside, and all of the presenters are long-standing presenters.
Yeah.
I need to get a job at ITV.
It's the norm.
I need to get a job at ITV.
Yeah. I do feel like in companies, when you've been somewhere a long time, your time will come where they will they'll transition you out because the business has changed so much, blah blah blah. The only good thing is you will get like a decent package.
Yeah.
If you've been there that long.
If you go willingly.
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of those companies as well, like, yeah, the business wasn't what it was when it started. Like, they've made somebody who had minimal HR experience, for example, is now the chief people officer just based on like how the company grew. Yeah. So what else has been going on in the HR world?
I sent you something about the first real life AI employee.
Yeah.
It's like
it's creepy, that's what it is. But continue.
Yeah. It's an AI employee, so I actually have it here. Their name is Avery Ingram. So it's a human-looking robot, and it's the world's first AI employee. So they're considered to be like the perfect employee, I guess, by people who hate people because they don't need breaks, they don't make mistakes, they don't take annual leave.
Wow.
Yeah, so for all those people that are anti-employee rights, this is like the perfect employee. And so they're saying she's the archetype of an ideal worker. And that the most important thing, or the thing that I guess I wanted to discuss, is that they have made her image that of a white woman. So she's got blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin. So it's clear that she's supposed to be a woman, a white woman. And like people are having conversations, not many, but some people are having conversations about whether it's problematic that they've made this ideal employee the perfect employee and they've made her a white woman. And they said that like, why is it like all of these kind of assistant types or perfect employees or all of that, people like Alexa, Siri, Cortana. And I was even saying, if you go back in the day, Connie from AOL, like all of these like kind of women, like why is that the image? Why is that the likeness? And so there was a conversation about, obviously that's not if you're talking about the world, the majority of the world, like that's actually white women in the minority, right? If we're looking at the global population. So why did they choose to make the person a white woman? And people are saying it's because it will make them more acceptable. It will make it easier for people to accept the idea of these AI employees.
Yeah, which is not good, but I do kind of feel like this might be a bit controversial for me to say, but I do feel like you can't win though. Like, if this AI employee was Asian, it'd be an issue because now it's like,
definitely
do you know what I'm saying? Like, because their culture is they work hard and like they're more submissive towards leadership. So it's now you've made this, you know what I mean? Like any race you pick, like it's good.
Do you think if the AI employee was like a black woman, like they would like
they add like cultural nuances?
Okay. No, but do you think it would make people have less affinity to the AI employee if they were like a black woman?
It's possible.
Would it make them?
It's possible because people are weird.
Have the same.
Yeah, like people are weird because it's not real. It's like the uproar about the Little Mermaid being black.
It's a
Little Mermaid is not real. And why are you in uproar? So I do think
you can't win.
Yeah, I just think you can't. Any race, any gender that would just be picked.
What if they made it racially ambiguous?
I think that would have been an issue as well.
Why though?
Because it's like, oh, why
She's made it kind of like
someone exotic? You know, they've somehow Meghan Markle would have entered the combo. Like, it's just, you can't win. Like, I think, for me personally, a white blonde woman with blue eyes makes sense.
Why does it make sense?
Because, like, unfortunately, even though they're the minority, they're seen as, like, you know, that in the Western world, you'll have more white women in the workplace.
And I think, especially in a role which is like an assistant role. Because to be honest, that is what people, like a lot of, if we're talking about men and typically like senior men, that's the kind of person that they actually
that they would hire.
That's the kind of person they would hire their assistant.
Yeah, so even if I don't agree, I understand it. Like, it makes sense, you know. Like, they could have made the assistant a man, but then it would have, again, you just can't win.
I genuinely think there's something around, specifically kind of older white men being more comfortable to delegate
to white women,
to women in general, and then white women. And I definitely think they would find it hard to do their job just because of like the way the world is set up. If they had to tell a man, even if they're not disrespectful to their secretaries, I think they would struggle. For a lot of men would struggle to speak to another man the way they speak to their secretary. Not because it's disrespectful, but because they're not used to telling other men what to do in the same way.
That's true.
That's why, like secretary, it's just easier. The way we're grown as a society, it's just easier for you to tell a woman to do your expenses or to do that or to call your wife and tell her that you can't make dinner.
That's true. Like, it'd be interesting to meet a male EA actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said it gives having a woman makes the employees seem more trustworthy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like that because women are considered to be more trustworthy. I mean, I get it.
I think on a regular basis, I can't believe men run the world.
Honestly. Like, even in the context of an EA, like, EAs have access to everything. Like, they have your bank details, they know your address, they have your card. Would you feel comfortable to give your, like, I would, obviously if they're your EA, they're your EA, but I think a lot of men, because of the stereotypes we have and the distrust they have in other men, they don't even trust themselves. Would they give their card details, like, to another man? Like, would they give them full access to their accounts? Like, all these EAs are a special breed, you know?
I will say that I've had a few, like, I've had a few cases with EAs doing some...
Really?
Yeah, doing some stuff that you shouldn't be doing.
How do I package it? A friend of a friend, was in... I stumbled across an article of a friend of a friend.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and they were an EA, and they basically... I don't know if I mentioned it before, but they basically definitely abused their position. And they ordered like a bunch of stuff. They ordered wigs. They ordered a sign for a new business. They did everything. They went on a holiday. They did everything. And then got discovered after they left. But while they were there, they chopped. They enjoyed.
Wow. No, one of the cases I had, it was discovered while she was still there. And she was basically using the guy's name because he was like high profile to, like, she got so much free stuff. Like, so many things she should know. Hold on. When I say free stuff, I'm not just talking about, you know, like a bottle of perfume. I'm talking flights, hotel stays, like designer stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's all because she was using the guy's name.
Yeah.
Like,
so they think they're doing hashtag gifted for the guy, but they're really doing it for this woman.
Basically.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. I don't know why my brother's calling me. It's never important.
Yeah. I just think maybe that's how it is. Like, men just need it to be a woman for them to... What? Did they ask themselves, like, why don't we trust each other? Like, because that's part of it. Like, even as an AI, you will feel more comfortable with a woman.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like... I mean, I'm not a man, but I just think they enjoy being peers more and having them as leaders rather than having them as subordinates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they find it uncomfortable to have men.
They like having boys clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Did you ever watch Humans?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
So basically it's a similar kind of thing. Like, she looks like one of the things in like Humans, where they basically have these like robots who are like domestic kind of people or whatever. And obviously someone decided to make like a sex function. So some of them have like a sex function in the robots where you can basically turn it on, like there's like a child lock or something. You put in some code and then you can activate this so people have sex with them and stuff. And I can imagine like when these AI robots become people, so when they get AI robots in our houses and they become our domestic servants, people are going to choose certain type of men is going to choose a look which they find aesthetically pleasing.
So you're right.
They're going to do it. They already have sex dolls.
That's true.
So this will just be a more realistic one.
How wild.
If they start using AI for that, I'll be so angry. I'll be so angry when they sexualize AI.
Do you watch Black Mirror?
Yeah.
I feel like, they told us this was coming.
Yeah, to be fair. Black Mirror has told us everything that we need to know about the world.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, AI. First AI employee. No breaks, no rest, no moaning. Elon Musk is going to hire 55.
100%. He's going to hire everyone. Just get AI people. Yeah.
That's literally what he's going to do. He'll put one on reception. That's the first one he'll have. That's mad. And they said that the AI employee can work on up to 20,000 projects at a time.
That's ridiculous. Come on now. That's ridiculous. Chelsea, come on now.
Chelsea, come on.
That's ridiculous. Like, what?
Oh, everyone, I told Velisa that I really like her hair, yeah? And I was like, if you see me with this hair, yeah, they'll be calling me Chelsea.
Like, Chelsea, come on now.
So, yeah, when I show up with this hair.
Oh my God.
There's one other thing I just want to talk about.
Go on.
It was a very ridiculous story. But basically, like, I didn't realise that, the Chinese media was so messy. So basically, what happened is that there was an executive, like a very senior oil executive. I don't know why, but there was somebody in a mall in China taking people's pictures and videos, and he was spotted with a woman who was not his wife. Okay. And then somehow the picture got out. They weren't trying to pat him. They were like taking pictures of people in the mall. This creator uploaded it to their Instagram account, and people said, "Hey, that's that executive." Yeah, and that's not his wife. And then he was fired. And I was like, what's he fired for? But then they both ended up getting fired. So I don't know if he was fired because he was cheating on his wife and she was cheating on her husband. I don't know. But they were cheating. And then the dress that she was wearing, or the pink dress.
Not his wife's.
No.
Oh, okay.
That'd be too scandalous. But the dress that she was wearing trended. And they're calling it the dismissal dress. Because they both got dismissed.
Oh,
and AliExpress or Taobao?
They made a Jeep.
They made it, yeah, and then it sold out. They sold like over 5,000 dresses in a short space of time, yeah. And they're calling it the dismissal dress.
Wow. But what did they get fired for? Like
they wouldn't say, and like the company was like, we've had to get rid of them because they broke some rules, but they won't specify which rules. But also,
did they both work at the same company?
They both work at the same company. So I don't know if it was like fraternising. Because of you cheating.
Like his level and her level.
Yeah,
or like reporting line.
But why would she get fired? I also think in China it's just really not. I don't feel like they feel they need to give the same level of reasoning.
Yeah. Oh, that's wild though.
Yeah, they're calling it the dismissal dress. I'll show you.
Dismissal dress, yeah, I want to see it.
It was a cute dress.
Wow.
And then they're like marketing it, and they're like, they're saying, don't worry about wearing. Basically, they're saying it's like a stop dress now.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they both got this thing. They got fired.
This is really random, but I was on the clock app for once.
Yeah. When did you find time, please?
I find this one. And there's this guy that one of those what do you do people, but he's in London. And
what, like, when you see people that look rich?
Not even just rich, he just goes up to anyone and says, what do you do? They told him and how they got into it, how many years of experience they have and how much they earn. But basically, he started asking people, how much do you think you need to earn to be in the 1%?
Oh, the 1%, okay.
Yeah. What do you think I was going to say?
No, I thought you was going to say to live in London because I saw one of that and some girl was like 200k or something stupid like that.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, like how much do you think you need to earn to be in the 1% of top earners in the UK? And like old people, young people, people with money, people that aren't earning that much, and like the numbers were so all over the place.
But do people overestimate? Do people go higher?
Yeah, people go higher. Yeah. They go higher than lower. And they're always shocked when they hear.
People have such a warped reality around money. They think you have to I think a lot of people think that everyone earns more than they do.
They do. And also, this is another person that goes up to people, kind of linked. So he goes up to women and he said, he asks them like, how old do you want to find, are you single? Yes. How old should the guy be? And then they give an age. How much should they be earning? And then he tells them their chances of finding that man.
Oh, based on the probability. And how many there are.
Like one girl, she said 27, 30k, and he said there's a 0.6% chance of you finding that man.
Wait, based on what? There's
UK stats.
There's lots of 27-year-olds that earn 30k.
Is there though? Or are you thinking of London?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. So what's he just out there spreading misery?
Killing people's joy. Yeah, I'm gonna find my man.
Yeah, but you should believe it though. You should believe it because
put that energy up there, you'll get it back.
A lot of us are working against the odds in some way, shape, or form.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Like one older guy, he was like proper stammering, like he was shocked and he was on quite good money and he didn't know that
he was in the top 1%, or
he wasn't, but he didn't know it was that low. It was 170k.
Yeah,
which isn't low, but
yeah. And I think for the top 5% right now it's around 80 or 85.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it was 70 before, so I think it might be like 80 now.
Wow.
So it's 8. I think it's around 80 and then 170. And obviously 80k is a lot of money, but I think people would think it's much more to be in the top 5%.
Yeah, which makes kind of sense. But I think people have warped views around salaries anyway, so.
There was an article I think it was in the Telegraph or the Guardian, one of those papers, and it was basically saying that now if you earn, people that are earning, have combined household income of 200k are now starting to, and I put this in air quotes, struggle. Because, and they said that actually the equivalent of earning 200k today, I can't remember what year they said, but like way back away, like maybe in the 70s something, it was 40k, or 80s something, it was 40k. And then you could put your kids into private school, you could go on nice holidays, you could go, and obviously life is different now, but they're like, for households that have 200k, they're struggling now to do stuff, to live the same kind of lifestyle they would be able to do before, like put their kids in private school, go on nice holidays, all of this stuff.
On
I mean, I can't say tears for them.
Income on 200k, they're struggling to do those things.
Yeah.
Sorry.
To be fair, yeah.
200k, like, what's that, like 10? So it would be, if each person is like 10k each. I mean, 10k altogether a month.
What, after tax?
Yeah, after tax.
No. Oh, altogether, what?
Yeah, like, because if you're each on 100k, is that not like 5k a month?
What, after tax?
Yeah, after tax.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, so 10k altogether a month,
Yeah.
they're struggling.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think it's about choices. I don't want to be one of those people we all have the same 24 hours, but at the same time, private school alone, yeah, if you've got
It's not necessary.
if you've got 2 or 3 kids in private school, that is literally, that's all the money.
For real,
all the money
you know what you need to do.
all the money, but you better send them to state school and teach
For
them how to
real.
fight.
Literally.
Teach
Find
them
a
how to
good grammar
fight.
school.
Move to Dulwich and put them in state school. That's what they do now, isn't it?
Literally.
Move to Nigeria, put them in state school, get them some after school clubs and the tutor.
Struggling, 200k.
I don't know, why do they write these articles? It's probably so that people can just become
clickbait,
like, people can just become enraged when they read it.
100%, because what?
Yeah, but I've worked with people like that who say, oh, it's so hard. So it's no money and they earn crazy money.
That's ridiculous.
So, yeah.
But those people, because I feel like a majority of the time they've been earning it for a little bit, so they've just become quite out of touch.
And, and their lifestyle just increasing as well.
Yeah.
I saw something a while ago actually on TikTok, which is about, it was a girl saying there's like a group of people that we don't really consider really interesting. People whose parents were middle class, but they themselves are broke. So like, that maybe once they're still alive, I don't know, because maybe they'll inherit. But right now, they have no money. And their parents, obviously, they grew up nice, but now it's not the kind of situation where their parents could be, they're not rich, they were just well off. And now, they're just working okay jobs and struggling like everybody else. And finding it hard to reconcile in their heads.
They'll get the house when they go.
Yeah, exactly. But it depends how many kids there are.
That's true. But they can sell it. They'll make a profit.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I worked with a guy before who said that he wasn't saving to buy a house because he'll get his parents eventually.
Yeah.
And he was younger than me, so what your parents should be living for for a long time. Like, how can that be your plan?
I mean, it's a plan.
It's a terrible plan. It's a plan that will work, but he's the only child as well.
Oh, really? I remember some woman I used to work with, her grandma passed away and she inherited a 3-bedroom house in Tooting.
Mm-hmm.
And like completely paid off. Like,
what did she do with it?
She kept it. She just moved in with her man and now they've got a kid.
Anyway. I need a third, an additional grandma, which I don't care about.
Oh gosh, yeah.
We went back into the Spotify top 50
Woo!
in the business podcast chart, and we're also currently charting in the Apple podcast chart as well. Yeah, I'm really happy. And we didn't have an episode last week, so sorry for that, but you've heard.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
we're back.
But if you are listening for the first time, because there's a lot of people at the show who've actually never listened to the podcast.
Yeah, there was.
That's that for us. Welcome. If you're listening for the first time, please follow us on Spotify or Apple or YouTube and Instagram or wherever you're currently listening to this, and share it with somebody. I would like to stay in the business podcast shots.
Yeah, share it. And we will be back with a more HR episode next week.
Yeah, this was a very HR episode.
I mean, yes, and we've had more HR episodes, like HRE episodes.
You get what you get.
Yeah, but see, you can hear it in our voice. Like we're done.
We're hanging on with a thread.
We made it here, and now we're done.
I've been thinking, because obviously we haven't been able to grasp this whole introducing ourselves anymore. Since we stopped introducing ourselves.
But we should though, because now we've got new listeners.
Yeah, but maybe we should do it at the end.
Okay.
Or maybe we should do it at the beginning as well.
We should.
Okay, what's your name?
So...
No, do I go first?
Yeah, you do actually.
Do I? Mm-hmm. Hi, this is Lola, but you can call me Lola if you like.
Hi, this is Velisa, but you can call me Bells if you want. And this is the Everybody Hates HR podcast, episode 48.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, we're two from 50.
Eight. Almost half a century.
Yes. We're doing bits.
We are.
But yeah, so that's who we are. Follow us on everything.
That's a wrap, guys.
Bye.